Hey everybody, it's Eric from EP Autos, your Libertarian car guy. This week I am driving the 2020 Ram 1500 with the turbo diesel 6 that's back on the roster after a brief hiatus because Uncle, Fiat Chrysler parent company of Ram Trucks, had issues dealing with the government's emissions rigmarole. So they had to withdraw the 6 from the market briefly, but now it's back. And the good news is it's actually more powerful than before, and it's incredibly stout. Equipped with this engine, this half-ton truck can tow more than 12,000 pounds, which is very impressive. That's stronger than most V8 trucks can pull, and most V8 trucks won't average around 25 miles per gallon. Now, the main reason to get this truck, of course, is not for fuel economy. People who buy half-ton trucks, especially half-ton trucks that they want to pull 10,000 or more pounds, probably don't care too much about fuel economy, but it's a really nice perk. This thing will go as far or farther than a Prius on a full tank of fuel, and you won't feel humiliated and sad as you would if you were forced to drive a Prius. The one thing you won't be doing in this truck, which you probably will be able to tell from listening to the absence of noise, is roll coal. I guess if you want to do that, you'll have to modify your truck, but I am very, very startled by just how quiet this diesel is. It's so quiet, in fact, I'd almost like to hear a little burble to know I've got a diesel under the hood. There's virtually no diesel sound. Look at him wandering off the road. There's virtually no diesel burble. There's no discernible turbo whistle. It is an incredibly torquey, I think this thing has 500 plus foot-pounds of torque. Torquey, low revving. Look, here we are going along at 60 engines at about 1,200 RPMs. Completely quiet, yet immensely strong, powerful vehicle. No wonder Ram has become the second best-selling truck, or at least while trucks were still selling, while vehicles were still selling before Corona. And by the way, as I shift gears here a little bit, our loathsome governor in Virginia has just decreed a mandatory fear mask policy, which I'm going to ignore, chiefly because A, I'm not sick, and B, I don't want to live my life pretending that I'm Howie Mandel or Michael Jackson to assuage the anxieties of people who have been so addled by the fear porn that is suffusing this country that they have become Howie Mandel and Michael Jackson. And they can live that way if they want to. I refuse to live that way. I hope people listening to this, enough people listening to this, will agree with me and do likewise. I've got some articles up on the site about all of this, so I'm going to close with that thought. And thanks as always for visiting EP Autos, reading my stuff, listening to my rants, supporting the site. I'll have some audio too up later today of my weekly chat with Bill Meyer over at KMED Radio out in Oregon, so that should be up shortly, and we'll catch up with you again soon.